Hi guys. Hi guys, it's Karen back from my wonderful trip to Sacramento where I kind of let loose. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. And the discussion is further about states. I is that you recognize your state. And if it isn't pleasing to you, you change your state instantly. You just, boom, just like that, you go into another state. I'm not talking about the state of Florida, I'm talking about the mental state. So, as an example, I was following this young man in a car, and he did some crazy, wild ass stuff. So I beat my horn at him, and he decided to pursue me. Bad idea, but sure, bring it on. So he pursued me. I pulled my car over, and he got out of his car and approached my car. Well, I'm a tiny woman in a big car, so I got, hi Tammy Marie, so happy you're here too, honey. So I stood my ground, and he said, "Why did you honk your horn?" Well, I was in a state of being confrontive. And I kind of chuckled inside at myself, and I'm going, okay, Karen, what do you really want? Well, I want to make a new friend. Let's turn this around. And instantly I did. And I smiled at him and I said, I wanted you to know your tail light was out. And he looked at me and he said, thank you so much. And I said, just wanted you to know. He said, I really appreciate that. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day. Got in the car and drove off. So um, I'm only 5 foot 2.5, 100 and some odd pounds. But I'm pretty powerful, and I could have made a big deal out of it, but I decided to chalk that, throw it in the garbage, and just have a pleasant interaction, and I did. You change your states. If you don't like what's going on, instantly change your state. That's all you have to do. If you're out and about shopping like I was for the past 4 days, and I can't find a parking spot, all I have to do is, where is my state? What am I dwelling on right now? If I'm dwelling on, hey, time is short, I want to get going, I can't find a parking spot, this is eating at my time, I just sit back and chuckle. So I've got all the time in the world. I'm on vacation, and I'm just going to find a parking spot. It's just going to be very easy for me. As God is my witness, somebody will pull out of a parking spot right in front of me, wave at me. I'll smile at them and say thank you, pull right in, the exact position I wanted to park in to begin with. Okay? Magic? Coincidence? No. Hi, Ja. I'm so happy you made it tonight. How are you, lovey? Hi, Val. Hi, Jeanette. And it's that simple. Your mind makes your reality. You don't have to become a victim of your wavering of states. You really don't. I don't stay in the same state throughout the day unless I do, but it's rare. And usually my states are pretty damn high. And I love to be fun loving and shock people. And I do. And I turn things around all the time, and I'm in their face. I approached two people at a checkout that were employees of the store I frequent. Tammy, The Untethered Soul. Have you read the book? Not yet, Tammy. I'll put that on my list. So going back onto the story, and they were taking my time and chattering back and forth. Well, I saw my state, and it was annoyance, and I changed it, and I confronted them in a fun way, and I said, you know what? I feel left out of the conversation. What are we talking about right here? And they both looked at me and laughed, and they said, we're talking about, and I said, oh, I don't know anything about that. But what I do know is I want to get going. So can we, focus on my order, please? And thank you very much. And now I feel included. Thank you. And they both laughed and smiled and carried on with me, and we had a delightful time. So you don't have to be a roaring bitch and being confrontive to people. You can lighten up and you can play with them and still be a confrontive bitch like I am. But everybody knows me, and they think I'm just fun loving, and I am, and they offer me, lots of hugs and loves and good wishes and stuff like that. Shawnette Chambers said, same with me with parking spots. Yay, try that in Sacramento, dear. Okay? It takes a master. You probably could do it there too. Um, Tammy, I'm not going to read your post, honey, but maybe I will. It tells us how we literally do it to ourselves. A key I found so far is we have to really choose to be happy. It's literally about states. I really think you'll love it. I'm loving it. Thank you, Tammy. I will definitely put that at the top of my list. We all have our days. Keith Berry, honey, I know you do. I know you do. And then you come, you read one of my posts, and then you really say, gee, thank you, Karen, for being in my life. And then you send me all kinds of hearts and I love yous. Thank you. Keith, you are part of my day. So, I was in a state when I had to leave Sacramento and come back to Boise, Idaho. Boise, Boysie. And I was laughing. I was talking to my angels all the way back and said, you know what, guys? We got a shitload of stuff we've got to get done. And I can't do it alone. And I want everybody to participate in my move. And look at in back of me, okay? I've got a lot of knickknacks and patty whacks and, give your dogs a bone. And I've got lots of videos in lots of books. I've got a library. And don't even count my rocks, okay? I'm a rock hound. I've always been a rock hound. And I am going to die as a rock hound. Actually, I'm bequeathing them to Janet Hessler Nevins. Janet, you're on my will. So, but getting back to states, I really didn't want to leave California. But knowing that I have to tie loose ends in, and knowing that I have a lovely life here, in which I do, and knowing that I have a lot of growth still to do, little bits and pieces, I decided that I was going to surrender to coming back. Alas, and we made it at 9:30 at night. My windows in my car are double tinted for skin cancer issues that I have. And I have a great tinting guy. I love him. And so he does what I ask him to, even if it's a little illegal, but that's okay. So I had trouble seeing with that double tint at 9 o'clock at night until I got into an environment with lots of lights. And then I got lost. But that's okay. I found my way. And I finally got home, and I'm still sleepy because I had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to tend to my flock. But you guys get me up every single morning. And I love reading your posts, and I love seeing what remarks you leave me. And I love people coming to my messenger and asking me information on one of my 14 courses. And I thank you for that. You support what I do. I teach for free. It's general teaching though. But I do not coach for free. And don't even ask me. I will just, say bye. Coaching is a different animal. I am personally involved in your life, and I will shake you up, and I won't spit you out. I won't chew on you, but I will take you on an adventure should you stop being so scared and come and sign up for one of my classes. So, by the way, it's never the money. It's only the fear and the guilt and the control. Oh, God. There are so many control freaks in this movement. So, and I had to give up my control, especially in California. I just said, Lord, you're in charge. You tell me where to go and who to meet. And I met the best people. I had such fun everywhere I went. I met wonderful people. I spent tons of money and I got free gifts everywhere. And I got exchanges of phone numbers. And, I was in heaven. Well, I can be in heaven here. And I am in heaven. So I am wanting to stay in the state of being in Sacramento, even if my locale is in Boise, Idaho. I pulled it off with Sedona, brought Sedona back with me. The state of Sedona is so different than the state of Boise, Idaho. So what desirable state do you want to be in? Do you want to be a wife? Be a wife. Go get try on some rings, try on your wedding dress, start planning your wedding, and be in the state of being a happily married man to the perfect mate. And write out what those qualities are that you want in a mate and what you have to offer, honey. You better be employed. You'd better have your own income. You better not be living in the basement of your uncle's home, okay? Waiting for somebody to rescue you. That's bullshit, okay? You've got to bone up with muscle and you've got to have a successful life to, sorry, I just got a message. Anyway, you've got to, what do you have to offer this wonderful man? Hell, I've got a damn good resume and I want a damn good man and he's there in Sacramento. And so it's just going to be fine. And I'm leaving my really good man here. I'm just tired of all the bullshit. And he can suck the teat of soothing all he wants. It's not getting him what he wants, and I won't soothe him. So I gave that up, and I'm really happy about that. I gave that state up, believe me, forever and ever. So going back to you, what state do you want to be in? Tell me. Share that with me. We all have our days. Okay, I'm reading that. Mimosa. I understand your position, but was his tailgate actually out? Yes, it was. I'm trying to understand something for myself. It was really out, honey. Hannah Thompson said bonjour. Bonjour, Hannah. Thank you for joining. And I'm in the state mostly of not giving a rat's behind of anybody who isn't with it. Okay? This world needs all of us to stand up and to come forth and to bring what we have to offer. Set it on the banquet table and say, this is what I'm bringing and this is what I stand for. And I'd love for you to join me in this journey of healing the planet and waking people up. And you don't do that by soothing them and singing lullabies. You do it by being yourself and standing really firm in your state of magnificence. And, I know I have, and I know I do. Everybody knows me when I walk into a room. There's no doubt. And I'm fine on that. I don't like the idea of being a well-known personality or anything like that. I'm not out for that. I'm not out for fame. Money, yes. And I was told the other day I'm going to leave a legacy. Well, that's fine, but I'm not in it to be a Neville Goddard. And, Florence Scovel Shinn, she's one of a kind. If anything, survives my departing, I want you to survive. I want you to have a better life. I want you to know how to manifest. I want you to know how to discern what you want in life. I want you to go out and get it. Okay? Get life. Okay? Stop isolating yourself. Stop not challenging yourself. And be in the state of going out there and seizing the day, no matter what happens. So I'm going to let you go. I'm in a state of hunger now. And I really love these little talks that I'm giving. Soon I'll announce when I'm going to have the first Zoom. And if you'd like to attend, you can come and pay your $25 through Messenger to me, and I will reserve a spot for you. And if you can't make it at the last minute, you will be rewarded the recording. And it's not going to be offered any other way. And I am charging for this. Now, the state that I want to leave you in is the state of knowing that you are on this group with some magnificent moderators and administrators, all who are dedicated to teaching for free, and only because they've walked the path that you are on. And we've all gone through countless situations that we don't want to have you have to go through. Don't try to do this journey on your own. It's not possible, because the journey is partly unification with your brothers. Take the hand that's extended to you. Yes, pay for the coaching. I have 12, soon 14 courses, and each one hits you and catapults you into another dimension. And then I do one-on-one. You can get all that information on my website, www.minddynamicscoaching.com. You can go to my YouTube channel, Mind Dynamics Coaching, and you can go to Messenger and ask me for information on a course that would help you alleviate the situation you're in. So thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching this video. And I didn't wear a scarf tonight. I'm probably going to start wearing scarves because I love scarves so much. So bless you for attending, and thank you for listening and leaving a comment. And I will talk to you on Sunday. Bye-bye.